Unit 23, end of 2019 report. This is covering Bond, Clinton, Jefferson, Marion, and Washington County. Unit 23 is a team that consists of an extension educator and SNAP-Ed, 5 community workers. They're housed in 3 counties with 4 target communities, including Mount Vernon, Centralia, Salem, and Greenville. The first half of 2019 strategic planning goals consisted of communication and layering. What we were able to do as a result of these goals were increase layers from just direct education to include PSE work in some K through 12 schools and target communities, and create new partnerships resulting in direct education programming in Clinton County. Looking forward, what we've been able to do in the remainder of 2019 with these goals, we wanted to collaborate with other extension programs such as A&R and 4-H in our 4 target communities across multiple partnering agencies, and we wanted to create new partnerships for direct education and PSE work for food access. So with a focus on food access, our target areas were mobile markets and GIFA grants that were being applied for through A&R. Ashley and the 4-H educator had begun a mobile market in Centralia, and grants were obtained by A&R in the target communities of Mount Vernon, Salem, and Greenville. So what we've been able to do with these goals since then is now known as the Centralia Mobile Market. The mobile market is spearheaded by the SNAP educator Ashley Hoffman, who has created a partnership with the City of Centralia, which allowed the program to move from its initial location to the Fairview Park on the Clinton County side of Centralia, and as a result, this has increased access and visibility for our participants. SNAP staff Kelly Freedom hosts an activity station providing the participants with recipes to complement the food items that are being given that day, while providing some tasting samples for recipes from the Eat Move Save website. She talks with clients about healthy food choices, cooking techniques, and their behavior changes as a result of the programming there. It has also created the opportunity to collaborate with the Clinton County 4-H program. Youth volunteers from the Willow Grove School Student Council serve as hunger ambassadors at the monthly event. It's also created layering opportunities with the A&R staff who provide food handling safety education to the youth and adult volunteers who are serving participants at this event. With the help of over 25 youth and adult volunteers and 3 extension program areas, including SNAP-Ed, 4-H, and A&R, the mobile market has reached over 2,800 people and provided over 65,000 pounds of food in the 9 months since it was created. So with the focus on food access and community gardens, the A&R teams in Marion, Jefferson, and Bond counties applied for Growing Illinois Food Access Allocation Grants, or GIFA grants, and they created community gardens in target communities, which fostered a partnership with the SNAP team. In turn, this made it possible for SNAP-Ed to increase fresh fruit and vegetable access in local food pantries, the Housing Authority low-income apartments, and other SNAP-eligible audiences. From that, SNAP-Ed partnered with the Marion County Housing Authority to bring fresh produce from the Salem Community Garden to some Eat Smart Being Active lessons that were taught at Salem Glenwood Acre Apartments and Suarez Apartments in Sandoval. These locations have also been able to prepare salads from produce for their residents to eat along with their meals, and they have also used the produce to prepare a vegetable-based dinner. The Salem Community Garden has also been able to harvest produce such as beets, green peppers, banana peppers, tomatoes, zucchini, cucumbers, and herbs. And SNAP staff have paired up recipes from the Eat Move Save website with the fresh produce delivered to the CCBA food pantry in Centralia. The Simple Room Community Garden was able to provide fresh produce to the Illinois Junior Chef Cooking School at the site in Greenville. Cooking school participants were able to prepare the produce and use them in the fruit and vegetable lesson days. A success story from the community garden in Mount Vernon includes layers from the extension educator and SNAP staff Kristen Buttram. The extension educator Ashley Hoffman has been working with the Park Avenue Food Pantry in Mount Vernon to make environmental changes, such as creating healthy nudges for healthy food items and setting up an information table with recipes and healthy food tips. This pantry also receives produce donated from the Mount Vernon Community Garden as part of their gift grant. In June, Ashley delivered produce to the pantry and provided recipes, including the tangy vegetable pasta salad recipe. This used several vegetables that were donated from the garden. A couple weeks after this donation was made, the community worker, Kristen Buttram, made a pasta salad recipe for an activity station at that pantry. One of the food pantry clients asked Kristen if this recipe was the same one that had been given out a few weeks prior. She had made it at home with vegetables that she picked out from the pantry, and she absolutely loved it. The gift grant has not only increased food access to limited resource families in Mount Vernon, but it has also encouraged healthy behaviors in those food pantry clients. The Know More, Grow More Master Gardener project was a collaboration between A&R, Master Gardeners, 4-H, and SNAP, and they all came together to create an edible landscape and vegetable garden at the Centralia Community Youth Center. Lessons from the Catch Kids curriculum complemented the work that the students were completing in the gardens. Snacking on fruits and vegetables, how to prepare healthy snacks, and hydrating with water while being physically active were a few of the key lessons covered. In closing, our extension educator in SNAP Ed summed it up best. Because of increased communication with our SNAP Ed team over the past year, our relationships with each other have gotten stronger. We have been able to collaborate with one another and with other teams in our unit. We were able to meet some of our FY19 goals, and that increase in communication and layering expanded our goals to prioritize more on food access.